Namaste, good wishes to you children. Today we learn the first lesson of science, that is food and where does it come from. While listening the lesson, take one notebook and pen to note down some points. See, if you see the word food, you can remember various types of food. Yeah, for example, vegetables, fruits, pulses, grains, milk, meat and so on. Here, these are various types of food. So, we take different types of food. Here, what is food, or what is the use of food, or what is the importance of food? Here, the substances which we eat daily to live is called as food. Here the definition: food is the substance which we eat to live is called as food. Then what is the importance of food? Food helps us to do work. It provides us energy, it maintains our body and it keeps our body healthy. So, the definition of food is the substance eaten by us to do work, to maintain our body and keeps our body healthy. So, one more definition of food. Food is a substance eaten by us to do work, to maintain our body and remain healthy. By this, we can say the importance of food. In this lesson, we study about topics like food variety, the first one, second one, food materials, and sources. Next one, plant parts and animal products as food. Last one, what do animals eat? First topic is food variety. Before explaining this, I will ask you some question. Have you had your food? Yes. If so, what type of food you have taken today? For example, I will write chapati. One more question. What did you eat yesterday? Is it same food? No. Some other food you might have taken. For example, rice and sambar. So one more question. Did your friend eat same food today or yesterday that you used to eat? No. That might be different. Here some other food. Example, vegetable pulao. Here, if you observe, there are various types of food. Here chapati, rice and sambar, vegetable and pulao. Here these different types of food is called as food variety. Various types of food constitute food variety. For preparing chapati, if you observe here, what are the materials used? What are the substances we use to make a chapati? Here I will write wheat flour, then salt and water. Next, for rice and sambar, we have to use rice grains, water, then vegetables, etc. And here again vegetable pulao, again we use rice grain, water and various types of vegetables. Here the substances what we use to make or to prepare a particular dish is called as ingredients. Here what are ingredients? Here the substances what we use to make particular dish or food item is called as ingredient. Some food item that needs one or two ingredients, whereas some food items need many ingredients. Thus, the materials required to make a particular food item are known as ingredients. Next topic, food materials. And their sources. See, we know different food materials like vegetables or fruits or milk or meat, etc. Here, these food items, from where we get these food materials, and that is called as sources of the food. Thus, the place or the living organisms from which we can obtain food is called as sources of food. Based on this, it is classified into two types. Here, that is, first one, plant sources. Second one, animal sources. So, we can explain plant sources by taking some examples of food items. For example, here brinjal curry. See, it is a food item. What are the ingredients needed here? Brinjal, next spices, salt, water, etc. Next, here important is what is the source, from where we can get these food materials. Here brinjal, from where we can get? Here it is from plant. Here plant is a source from which we can get food material. Next, spices. Here spices, here plants are the sources. So one more, salt. The salt, here the sea is a source from where we can get salt. Here this one more food. Chicken curry. Here what are the ingredients needed? Chicken, meat, then spices, again salt, oil, water, etc. Here what are the sources? Here chicken, it is from animal source. spices, plant source, here salt, again what we have written here say, and oil, here again sunflower oil or coconut oil, it is plant source. Here thus there are two types, one is plant source, another one animal source, from which we can get the food materials. Plant sources. So what do you know about plants? Plants are also called as autotrophs or also called as producers. Why these are called as autotrophs? The plants can prepare their own food, so these are called as autotrophs or producers. Here auto means self, trophs means the organisms who eat food. The process by which plant prepare food by using sunlight, carbon dioxide, water from the nature is called as photosynthesis. Now here by looking this diagram, which part of the plant can be used as food? Here the parts of plants are root, stem, leaf, fruit and flower. Here first part, that is a root, underground part of plant. Here in which plant we use root as food? For example, carrot and radish. Next part, that is stem, in which plant we use stem as food? For example, potato, sugarcane and ginger. Here next one, leaf. Here which plant gives leaf as food? Amaranthus, spinach. Here next one, fruit, apple and mango. Pulpy part of fruit is used as food, and some other fruits like tomato and brinjal is also used as vegetables. Next, flower like rose and cauliflower is also used as food. Here rose, it is used for the preparation of juices, and cauliflower is used as vegetable. Next, here seeds. Say in which plant we can get seed as food? Here most of the plants like wheat plant or paddy plants, the examples grains and pulses as seeds. Here plant shows some other parts also. Here the part, it is called as bud, from which branches arise, and other parts are node. Next one, internode. What is node? Node is a region from where leaves or leaf arise. Here it is a node region from where leaf arise, and it is a node from where leaf arise. The region between two nodes are called internodes. This part of plant which is used as food known as edible part or eatable part. Here by taking some examples we can see which part of plant is used as food. Here food item, first one, cabbage curry, in which leaf of cabbage is used as ingredient, chili is used, oil is also used, and plant parts used as food. Cabbage leaves, leaf, chili is the fruit, oil from seeds. We obtain oil from seeds. Next one, lady's finger, fruit, curry. Here lady's finger, ingredient used, chili and spices also. Here the plant parts used as food, lady's finger is fruit and chili it is also fruit. Now one activity for you children. You have to take seeds such as green gram or horse gram. You take the seeds and soak it in water for a day. Next day remove excess water and place all the seeds in a wet cloth, tie it properly and sprinkle water also and keep aside for a day. Next you have to observe the seeds. When you observe the seeds, some white structure comes out from seeds which are called as sprouts, and the seeds are said to be sprouted seeds or germinated seeds. This activity for you children. This particular white structure comes out from seed is called sprout, and seeds are said to be germinated or sprouted. Next we will move on to the next topic, animal sources of food. Which are the animal products used as food? See some examples. Milk, from which we can prepare cheese, butter, curd, etc. Meat, used as food. Fish, egg and honey is also used as food. Honey we obtain from honeybee. Honeybee prepare honey. They collect nectar from the plants. What is nectar? Nectar is a sweet juice prepared by flowers of the plant. Honeybees suck the nectar and modify this nectar into honey. Thus we get honey from beehive. Next topic, what do animals eat? See, animals are known as heterotrophs. They cannot prepare their own food. They have to depend on other organisms for their food. So, these are called as heterotrophs. Here, hetero means different, trophs means organisms who eat food. The organisms who eat or who consume other organisms are called as heterotrophs. Some animals eat plant and plant products as food. Here some animals eat only animal products such as meat, and some organisms that eat both plants and animal sources. Here thus, based on this, animals are classified into three types. The first one, herbivores. Next, second one, carnivores, and third one, omnivores. You know about herbivores as you have learnt last year. Herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. What are herbivores? The animals which consume only herbs, that means plants, are called as herbivores. Here are some examples like cow, deer, rabbit. And next, carnivores. Some animals eat only meat. Example, lion, tiger, cheetah, etc. And some type of animals which consume both plants as well as animals. We, the human beings, we eat both plant products and also animal products. Here, omnivores, man, he eats both plants and also milk, meat, fish, like that. And crow, one more example. Another example, cat. Here, these consume both plant products and also animal products. So, we conclude today's lesson. See what we have learned today. First of all, we learned food variety. Second one, food materials and sources, and plant parts and animal products as food. And last one, we have learned what do animals eat. Now, homework. Some questions are given for you children. You have to write answer for these questions. The first one, name 5 plants and their parts that we eat. Second question, define ingredients. Third question, draw the diagram of plant and label the parts. Next question, classify the animals based on food habit. Children, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.